Hopefully this game won't keep crashing.
That's right, Vic.
We are building up to New Year though. Alright, let's get through this. What else is attacking us? That's it. Right, we gotta get through this now.
God damn, look who's in the home stretch. Time for a little audience participation.
Whoa. God. This is mad. Oh, they run off after a bit. Can I shoot him from there? I can't get onto him, so...
Got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
Alright, I'm on it.
Now where? Ah, there's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. You think that power armor will do you any good? Think again. All right, Gage. Let her through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
Do you not see my companions? Get ready, dog meat.
It's almost time. After a run like
Get ready, Codsworth.
this ought to be the best slaughter
Who's Red Eye? I want to meet Red Eye.
longest survival time. All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute. Find the intercom on the wall. I'll make it quick.
Here we go.
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of gal. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Over Boss Coder. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Minigun, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't expect anything less from a raider.
You know us well, then. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
So we got a weapon here. Ooh, first supper. A water pistol.
Is this a squirt gun?
Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Okay.
This isn't going to work. This gun is a toy.
Trust me, it will. I'm not that big of a dick. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take them out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Okay.
Consider it done.
That's what I like to hear. Alright, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
Okay, so we gotta go out and fight. We're gonna bring in the new year fighting some maniac. First, where is it? I gotta add it to. There we go. Get ready. You know what? Let's put my better armor on, because if I don't, my armor's not gonna be so. And he's gonna kick my butt straight away, and we don't want that, do we? Won't last long. So we gotta weaken him. Get ready, everybody. This is gonna be a war.
Eyeballs! Are you ready for blood?
Are you? I'm gonna shoot you with this water pistol. Where's Codsworth? Dog mate?
Are you ready for things to get royal?
Where's my companions? Oh, hell.
Operator, are you ready to see me notch another kill? And you, are you ready to die?
No.
Let's do this!
Whoa. Yep. Don't worry, I got your backs.
Still going down.
Get him. We got him. I'm using a minigun on him. Move. I'm gonna shoot his leg off. Let's damage him. Let's get him. You ain't beating us, mate. These two making up for the fact that my companions are here. Haha! Taking all his armor as well.
You saw it. We all saw it. Coulter's dead. We've got ourselves a new overboss.
This chick? Are you sure, Gage?
You better
That's
know
right.
what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. She survived the gauntlet. She was smart enough to take my advice, strong enough to kill Coulter. She's what we need. How about
For
we
what?
show some respect for our new leader, huh?
She'll get respect when she earns respect.
You know what? They're all happy. That's right. Cheer for your new leader.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
Thank you, my adoring public. You can open the door. Let's kill the mutants. They've done their job.
You hear something? Look who it is.
We don't need mutants anymore. We've got raiders. Thank you, mutants. You served your purpose.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
So you really wanted the overboss dead?
Dead. Out of the way. What's the difference? Either way, good riddance. Plan was a success.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. Guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
I trust you.
Let's just say you've got my attention.
Good. But listen up, because I've got a lot to say. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show in Nuka World. Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Sounds like fun. Count me in.
That's the spirit. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizz Top Mountain. We can talk there.
Yeah.
Just let me get that door for you. There.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna love this. So he's gonna show us around. That's our first thing we're really gonna do. I'll have him show us around, and we can then get to grips with the entire area then.
Gage.
Let's keep the conversating between us, okay? Meet me in the Overboss quarters.
I certainly will. Have a look at this control. Change operations mode, okay. Don't mess with it. Security door control. Okay, sadly we can't mess with that yet. But we're gonna go and meet him. Can we explore? I wonder if they have any more matches and we can come and watch the next one. Pack red gorilla chair. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, let's go. I like that shelf. Oh yeah, so we've got to go to our base. Who's this?
Sure, we carry guns, but knives lives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
And these people?
Ever since you guys took
Right,
over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do? We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed. No! No, I'll get back to work. That's better.
What the hell?
Not supposed to hurt the other
Rest
gang.
up. Find out.
Market's been really busy lately.
What the hell are
Things are going well.
Yeah.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka Cola. What was wrong with those people?
So we can't actually speak to the trader.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
What the hell? Okay, let's go find out where we gotta head to. We gotta go this way. This is the way we gotta go. Oh, we ain't gotta go that way. That's a dead end. Wonder where the nearest shop is. I wanna buy some stuff. I know, dog mate, I know. Who's that? Operator Scabby, okay. Who's this? That's the parlour.
We can head on in, boss.
I haven't got to go there yet though, I've got to go there.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again.
Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
How did she get past the gauntlet?
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
No.
Oh, yeah. The Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay.
That was easy.
To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find. Like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Who the hell? Bisaki.
Oh boy! John Caleb Bradburton. How exciting.
I know! That's exactly how I felt when I first learned about the contest. It's so nice to meet someone who really understands. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure. Why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
We ain't doing that yet, obviously, but we will do it probably in the next stream.
Ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Okay, that's where we gotta go. Oh, I'm in the pool. So much to explore. It's awesome, I love it. But first of all, let's go speak to Gage. Right, let's go into our base. Oh, cool.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. Hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control. Now that you're in charge.
I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done, make real progress.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in, take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Damn straight.
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka world. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless. Started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
What kind of a mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. The gang started staking out as much territory as they could. All being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything.
You better.
First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to
Maybe we do
trust
that.
them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overlords, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But, one step at a time. You in?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
What a way to
You
bring in the
just
new
need
year.
to show 'em you're the right woman for the job.
I'm the
I'll
right
be
woman
here
for the
if you
job.
need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Can I be of service?
Hey, Gage.
You need something, boss?
What else can we do? Riders all the same. Information on gangs. I'm gone, dog
You
meat.
need something, boss?
Yeah.
Aren't you raiders all the same?
Hey, come on now. Don't need to be insulted. Commonwealth gangs. Well, most of them don't even qualify. They ain't organized. They don't make smart decisions. Basically one step up from rabid animals. I've run with some of them over the years. Every single time, they either think way too small or get themselves wiped out. I make a point of getting the hell out of Dodge before that happens.
I don't get it, Gage. What's the appeal of all this?
Oh, come on. It ain't that hard to see. You take whatever you want from whoever you want. Anybody has a problem with that, you cut them down. You telling me that doesn't sound like even just a little bit of fun to you? Anyway, don't mistake the gangs out here for being the same as those Commonwealth saps. Gangs out here, they got agendas. And they're gonna expect results. You can't afford to forget that. You need anything else?
I want to know more about Nuka World.
Yeah, good call. Big time amusement park back before the world went to shit. Well, I guess if this place is any indication, it wasn't so hot before it all blew up. Anyway, we weren't the first to think of this place as a good stronghold. Before we got here, a bunch of traders had set up shop and hired a whole lot of guns to protect them. They were dug in like ticks. That's why it took pulling a bunch of gangs together to even have a chance.
You've got this area of the park. Isn't that enough? Why do you want more?
You got a lot to learn, boss. So we've got Nuka Town. And most of the traders work for us now. They ain't happy about it, but screw 'em. We really need the rest of these parks, though. Every one of them not under our control is a threat. And the gangs are too cramped up. They're stepping all over each other. Unless they get room to spread out, there's gonna be bloodshed. So the sooner you get them all to agree to follow orders, the sooner we can improve our situation. You,
Awesome.
got any more questions?
I love it.
Tell me more about the gangs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, quite the assorted bunch. All used to hate each other, and I guess maybe they still do to a degree. Took a shitload of work to get them all on board with this idea, so I really don't want to lose them now. If I were you, I'd start with the disciples. They might all be crazy, probably are, in fact, but Nisha has her reasonable moments. Then you've got the operators. Spoiled, rich kids. That doesn't mean they ain't ruthless killers. If you can impress Mags, she'll listen to you. And then there's the pack. I'm not saying they're savages, but, well, shit, they're savages. I don't know how Mason keeps them on a leash. Up to you who you want to trust the most, but you're gonna need to trust at least some of them. You need anything else?
No.
Nothing else for now.
All right. You know where to find me.
Right, let's go and speak to some of them. Who should we speak to first? Ambitious plans. We've got to meet all of them. I leveled up, haven't I? So if we level up, something to do with charisma maybe. Yeah. The reason I'm going with charisma, it might be, I'm thinking it's probably the best thing we can use for talking. So this is all ours. It's pretty sick. Overboss trunk. This is our little base we've got. Pretty sick.
Need something, Bob?
I wonder if we could send people here. I don't think we can send anyone here yet. Right, let's go. Let's speak to the first group. I don't know who I'm going to speak to first. I'm just going to speak to whoever. Like I said, we're going to play this up until into the new year, and we can continue this next week. Whoa! This is all ours as well. Coulter's Terminal. Let's have a look at it. To-do list. Shakedown traders, make fun of mice and check on power arm count caps. Messages from Gage. We made it. Terminal is all set up in your quarters. Guys should be hauling in the rest of the furniture you asked for. We've done real good, man. Got farther than I thought we would. To be honest, once we've got the gang settled and everyone's healed up, we need to start coming up with a plan for the rest of the parks. We need to move. Hey boss, I've had visits from 2 of the gangs in the last day. They're not happy, man. Wondering why it's been 3 weeks and we ain't made moves on the rest of the parks. I gave them some small jobs to do, should keep them busy for a while, but we really need to get a plan together. Set up a to-do list on your terminal like you asked for. Still not sure why you need it. Shit around here is real simple. Gotta talk. Look, we gotta do something. 3 months and no progress. This don't look good for you or for me. They're scared of you still, like they should be, so you ain't hearing the talk, but I'm telling you, the gangs want some action. You need to stop screwing around and sit down with me, okay? That was deleted. Next step. You deleted my last message, didn't you? I'm glad we had a chance to talk. I was able to smooth things out with the gangs and let them know you've got a plan. Now you just gotta make sure you tell everyone, hold a big meeting, pull everybody in that ain't on guard duty, show off. These guys are suckers for that shit. Gauntlet. Coulter, man, what the hell? I can't even find you. Where the hell have you been? What's this gauntlet thing the disciples are working on? I don't care how excited they are, this wasn't the plan. We didn't spend half a goddamn year here just to waste our time on this shit. What? I can't keep covering for your ass. The gangs are already bored of this gauntlet of yours. New business ain't coming in and we're not doing shit to expand. Guys can't even set foot in most of the parks without getting killed. And no one can get a word in with you because you're always tinkering with your goddamn power armor. The gangs have all been demanding to see you. I finally got them all to agree to a meeting which I will have to hold because your ass isn't around. All good. Hey boss, work things out with the gangs, it'll be just fine. Nisha says they've improved the gauntlet again, sounds like it should be really interesting. Hope we get a real good show out of it. Have fun, boss. Yep, that was him basically saying, you're dead. We need to find a trader eventually, just so we can get our bobby pins back. What I'm gonna do, beyond all these doors, mannequins. What on earth is he doing with them? Turn the radio off, we don't need that. What's in here? Oh, a storeroom, okay. It's got the right idea. I'm wondering if we're gonna get anybody as an actual follower though. Elevator. Okay, let's go. Let's get to the next floor. I'm intrigued as to where this is going to go. We're not going to be like the previous leader. We're actually going to be honest with them. What's that? That looks like a sick weapon. This is what the disciples use weapon-wise. Well, if we promise them all a different part of the park, if they give us this option, we'll do that. If anything, we'll let them expand into the Commonwealth. If it keeps them pacified. We're now in charge of the raiders, so we might as well get them to invade. Okay. Well, this one's the closest one over here.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. That last one died too fast.
Oh, there's no traders around.
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
What's this? There's one here. Yeah, he was kind of sarky, wasn't he? The reason they're like this at the moment is because, as we just read on the terminal, they've had this all before.
Not some little greenie Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient. What about you, big eye? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much. Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet, you killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the overboss, but that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
Keeping the peace.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators in pack breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
Rules held back, need rule to recover. Let's go with that
This
one.
world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
This is going to be difficult to get them all to agree. Okay.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get right in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
Shut it down.
That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing's child's play. Just a bunch of traps and critters. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, everybody wins.
Oh, fetter me.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Okay. Let's go and meet the next one. Actually, can we go and speak to one of the other guys in this area? No, you know what? We'll come back. Let's go meet the next guy. Go meet the next boss. How? She's okay. So I don't like the way she spoke to us, seeming we're meant to be the boss, but I can also kind of understand it, seeming we're new there. To the fact that the leader they did have was an absolute joke. He lied to them. So yeah, it's all about trust. We'll see. We'll see what we can do to gain their trust. I'm gonna have to be tough on all three factions. Let's get to the next faction. But I do have the super mutants in my back pocket. If they do try and turn on me, I will use the super mutants to nullify everyone. So we gotta go to the next one, which is up here somewhere. So we got two more places to go.
Friends and William normally have me brisk visitors. But you get special treatment.
I bet they get special treatment. The parlour. Ain't that like a barber shop? Like a hairdresser's, isn't it? A parlour's a hairdresser's. So these are the guys that like to do the hair. A bit like a Fallout New Vegas with the Kings, but they all have their hair the same.
Or ice the vault, will it?
You can go.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Frill, what were you discussing earlier?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Bored dead, bored now.
Kinda like this conversation now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
And what's that?
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Okay.
Right. And you want to explain to me why exactly I should be backing the Operators?
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't commanded by lunatic bloodlust or animal instincts. We are the only rational players around here, and would make valuable allies, so long as we know you intend to get this place back to bringing in caps.
So we want to know what your plan is.
Do as I please, sarcastic money's my goal.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
I'm already intrigued with this. I'm going to show them all I'm the boss. We got one more to speak to.
Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests. Don't.
I thought about trying my hand at the
Right, next one. Just going to speak to this last one. We have 8 minutes until it's New Year in the UK. Actually, no, 7 minutes, sorry. Right, we've got the last faction to speak to as well.
This is so, let me get this straight. Some scabber makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow.
Yes, damn straight. Do not question me, I will shoot you.
Caught one of the traitors stealing food.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas.
Turned him loose outside the gate.
See, these are more like... These guys are more like raiders. What the hell? Oh, no way. Mulrose fights.
You ain't standing out, it's worth looking.
Is that one of the nicer areas? They've got gorillas. They've got gorillas. Oh my god, they have a zoo.
You need help finding your places? No, I can handle it. There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you care. Life's too short for bullshit. You gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Now that I got a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
As long as you care about yourself, you'll do what I tell you.
Ah, you might make it out of here alive after all. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The Pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
Let's work together, Mason. I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So, what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good one.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You're gonna do right by the Pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Yep.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Okay, so we got these guys who have a zoo. Okay. Now we've done that. Let's go out. It's an actual zoo. We'll come back and explore this zoo. Yeah, we'll come and explore every section that each gang controls very soon. For now, I'm actually going to be finishing off this mission. I think we're going to go speak to Gage again. And it's very nearly New Year. I wonder if we can get these for our settlement. Red minis. And it is officially 2022. So wherever you are in the world, and whenever you decide to watch this, Happy New Year for 2022. Hope you all have a great one. Happy New Year, everybody.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
2022 is here. Right, we've got to finish off with this mission.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. I haven't slept.
Can speak to this guy. There we go back to our base.
Sure, we carry guns. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. That last one died too fast.
Hear the fireworks outside, everybody. Happy New Year. Whatever you decide to do with your year, guys, I hope you have a good one. How do I get up there? Oh, we gotta go around here. Right. Gage, we need to talk.
Gage.
The overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths. Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
What comes next, Gage?
Next, the fun stuff. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parts, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it. The others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag. Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together. So I might as well go.
Oh, yes.
You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Yes.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is. So if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together or not?
Yep, let's do it.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You got a deal.
You're the overboss.
Where can we send... Okay, where can we set visitor center? Or 88 for now. 488. But I can also force. We can force dog meat to be our second one. There we go. There we go.
Thing in here?
Let me give him a.
Hey.
What's up, boss?
Let me give him a. Give him new armor. What armor can we give him? You can have that. See what else I can give him. I like the stuff he's got actually. What can we make him wear? Can you equip that? You know what? Let's keep his own armor. Okay, so what missions have we actually got? Secure Nuka Woods bottling plant, secure Safari Adventure, secure Kiddie Kingdom, severe Dry Rock Gulch. I actually want to go and explore a couple of the worlds first anyway.
No shortage of subjects to come.
Codsworth's going back to the vault.
Perhaps now is a good time?
Sure. What's on your mind?
Oh, just a little something I'd like to get off the old proverbial chest. I just want to say what an honor it is for me to accompany you. You've no idea the horror these past 2 centuries have wrought. The initial destruction, not knowing if you and your family were all right. It was a relief just to find the entrance intact.
I'm sorry, Codsworth. It was so sudden. Not even time for goodbyes.
Not a single worry, Mum, as I shared your priorities completely. Family safety first, above all else. And yes, while it was hard at first, I was able to eventually move on. At first it was the work, busying myself day and night, and believe me, there was plenty of it. But eventually the work became light chores. What truly saved me was my memories, Mum. Memories of you and the hubby, young Sean. Of your love and kindness. I soldiered on, fueled by hope that one day, if not you and the husband, that Sean, or perhaps Sean's children, would one day emerge.
I'm glad you stuck around.
Oh, Mum, you don't know how good it is to hear you say that. I just wanted you to know how much I consider you family. I may be a mere robot to some, but I do hope you've come to see me as more.
I consider you to be family too, Codsworth. We're in this world for the long haul. Together.
Miss Nora, you don't know how wonderful it is for me to hear that. I feel completely recharged. Well, enough blither-blather from me. Let's get back to it, shall we?
See you, Codsworth.
Damn Nuka
Right.
stuck in my head again. Things are boring as hell since...
Where's the zoo on this? I want to go back to the zoo. That's the Galactic Zone. Parla, Coca-Cola Cars Arena.
Mission made us team up. Ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
I want to go visit the zoo. We're the most civilized so far. I'm not sure with that. I don't know who's going to be the most civilized out of these groups, but we'll see.
did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to clean the world. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
We got any... Ooh. Dog meat, chill. Chill, dog meat. Dog meat, chill, man, chill. He's not in any rush, is he? Yeah, I want to explore this land before we do any more missions. The next missions we'll do will obviously be in the next video.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Right, let's go in the zoo.
You got some kind of death wish? Oh.
Well, it looks like a zoo anyway. I want to check this area first.
It ain't easy keeping a zoo. We all do our part. You a sheep or a wolf? The pack only runs with wolves.
Mason tarred and feathered the last outpost. Ain't been seen since. And ain't smart to go asking about it.
If you can take something, sure.
Nuka Town backstage. I don't think I'm going the right way. I wanted to explore the zoo, didn't I? Where's this? Oh no, this isn't where I want to go. Let's go back out there.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. No one's a slave.
Oh, they've got gorillas fighting now. They got gorillas fighting. They've got animal fighting here. I don't really want to help these guys. Speak to him.
Piece of friendly advice. If you can't find your place quickly, someone will put you in it for you.
Hey,
You busy? I got something for you.
what you got?
I want to cause a little ruckus for our so-called friends, the operators. They made what they think is a powerful ally. Little do they know, alliances with corpses don't last long. If you catch my meaning. Sounds like it's time to put bullets in faces.
Who am I up against?
Super mutants.
Who will I be facing?
Some super mutants. Nothing you can't handle.
Right up my alley.
Yeah, I thought you might like that.
Okay. Shooting off each pack.
You ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Ain't
If we get a mission of each pack, at least we'll know what we're up against and we can pick who we're going to help. So they want me to kill a super mutant, which one of the other packs have decided to befriend. I can't really say I've got anything against it. I've been using super mutants myself, so it's not really nothing. I've got nothing against that. parlour. To the parlour.
Remember, you won't see hidden Cappy codes without the glasses. Make sure you're wearing them while you search.
Can't pick this.
Brad Burton. So I'll get that once I've collected everything. Right, let's go and get meat from these. I'm gonna get them before I finish the video.
Making trouble? Good. Max, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this.
Hey, William.
Operators got no tolerance for dead weight. Those who can't cut it, they're gone.
Any mission?
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong. Should be a couple odd jobs available if you want to get your hands dirty. Talk to Max.
Nuka World is a trap for fools, and an opportunity for those who recognize it.
Mags.
Boss, think you might be interested in taking on a task for us?
What you need?
There's some traders that refuse to sell to our people. I won't tolerate such disrespect. So you're going to take their goods.
More loot to throw on the pile? Sounds good to me.
Who are we talking about here?
A super mutant gang. Effectively target practice.
Who will I be facing?
Some super mutants. Shouldn't be challenged.
More super mutants.
Think I'm gonna enjoy that.
Superb. Happy hunting.
Rendezvous with team. Is that?
Over, boss. Making trouble?
Right, let's go to the next place.
If Lizzie
Right.
asks you to...
Let's go to the last place. Fish Top Grill, Fish Top Mountain.
Volunteer for one of her tests? Don't.
Hey, look, a robot.
Well, hello there, young lady. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
A friendly informational assistant?
That's right. Just stop by whenever you have a question about any of our world-famous attractions. If you're looking to take a break, I can point you to one of our family-friendly restaurants, or the non-stop thrills of the Nuka-cade. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error, system malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
What?
Wait, what did you just say?
Oh, what's wrong, dirtbag? Too hopped up on chems to understand English? Or just too stupid? Well, I think you heard me just fine.
System restored. Oops. Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
Oh, that's class.
What happened? Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka World employees. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
That's cool.
What if I want a place to relax or get a bite to eat? Where should I go?
Why, you're already here. Nuka Town, USA is a great place to unwind and enjoy a delicious meal. If you're searching for a tasty treat your kids will love, take the whole family to Cappy's Cafe. Looking for a romantic night out? Enjoy dinner and a show at the parlor. Want a commanding view while you enjoy a world-class dining experience? Head on up to the Fizz Top Grill on Fizz Top Mountain. If you're up for a challenge, test your skills at the Nuka-Cade, or take a wild ride in one of our cola cars. What else would you like to know?
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
Where can I find these dispensing machines?
I'll give you a hint. You'll want to visit some of our most popular rides and attractions to find them. What else would you like to know?
Tell me about the different areas of the park.
With pleasure. Set a course for the stars in the Galactic Zone and see the amazing future of mankind's journey into space. Explore Starport Nuka and blast into adventure aboard the Nuka Galaxy roller coaster. Travel back in time to Dry Rock Gulch, where you can walk the dusty streets of a frontier town. See history come to life in our authentic reenactments of cowboys and gunslingers as they tame the Wild West. Witness the wonder of nature in Safari Adventure, home to an amazing collection of exotic animals from all over the world. Challenge the hedge maze and climb the towering treehouse, where you'll enjoy a commanding view of our magnificent menagerie. Be sure to visit Kitty Kingdom, a magical realm where fantasy meets fun for the whole family. Your younger types will love to go for a spin on the giant Ferris wheel, and be sure to take a tour of King Cola's castle. Finally, in celebration of its worldwide debut, we've revamped the World of Refreshment ride to feature a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dumb-sniffing
Oh,
dirt
funny.
scratcher.
System restored. Have a great day.
Oh, I like Nero. Nero's awesome. Right, I gotta go up here now. Fizz Top Mountain's the next place I need to go to. Up there. It's up there. Yeah, I'm gonna get the mission off these guys, and then we'll decide who we're gonna start helping. Those two ain't too bad. You can speak to these guys up here.
That last one died too fast.
Here we go, to get a mission off these guys.
Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now. You may run Nuka World, but this is Disciple territory.
Hey there.
We're
They're
in
gonna
charge.
kill me. Please, let me go.
Wish I could.
Hey.
Help!
Would it be better for me to just kill everybody?
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. Ain't no fan playing nice fights.
Where's the leader?
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon.
God, these are actually like the riders, aren't they? They live in filth and blood. Okay, yeah, these are the worst ones by the looks of it. I think we have to deal with these.
Nisha really only has one rule around here.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that.
Stole my whiskey bottle. Joke's on you. That ain't whiskey.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're close.
Yeah, they basically just want to kill everybody. I don't know if I want to really help these guys.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Can we get them all to unite?
If I hear them packing animals talking trash one more time,
Hey.
Those pack holes even look at me wrong. They're dead. So sick of Nuka-Cola.
Then leave. There's Dixie. There's Dixie. Will she talk to us?
Dixie?
Never understood the power armor thing. Takes half the thrill out of a fight.
Holy crap.
Bet Gage is happy he has a new ass to kiss. Not sure how he put up with Coulter all that time.
Hey, Nisha.
Not busy? I could use you.
What's happening?
I think it's about time we made things more interesting for the operators. Some dealer'd rather do business with anyone but us. As if we wouldn't notice. You're gonna make that dealer regret living. Take this shock collar, sneak up, and snap it on when he isn't looking. Or beat him to a bloody pulp, my preference, then snap it on.
Can't lie. It's always just a little bit funny to see the look on their faces when they realize what's happened.
Who am I up against?
Just some annoying idiot. Should be easy for you.
Who are we talking about here?
Some nobody. I'm practically giving you this one.
My kind of work.
That's what I like to hear.
So, collar scavenger in the third rail. Okay. So we've got 3 different missions from 3 different factions. But we have come to the end of our stream. Our New Year's stream where we have started Nuka World. I'm really glad that we got to start it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm really intrigued to see where it's going. Thank you all for watching this whenever you get a chance to. Happy New Year once again. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. I hope you have a lovely New Year. I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend. We'll be back on Tuesday with more Fallout stream wise. We have got some videos still on the way, so don't worry about that. Till then guys, thank you all so much. Take care. I'll see you all very, very soon.